Hello and welcome back to my game dev channel. Um, I have made a lot of changes to the game recently. I changed a lot of the UI. I changed the font. I don't know if I showed it in the last devlog, but I changed to a 2D model here. Let me just fire up the game and I'll show you. I added a bunch of sounds and I've changed a lot in the code. So first thing is that we have footsteps
Entering
now.
hostile territory.
I have added this radio commander voice playing whenever I reach this specific waypoint. I don't have too many sounds for the radio commanders. I'm using like a free asset pack. I added a system for HP, so now I have 3 HP here, and when I open the door, the target will be able to, after a timer, it will inflict damage on me. So I'll just show you. When I lean in, this little bar above it starts ticking down from, you can see it here, from full all the way down to 0. I didn't add the game over mechanics yet, so it's just gonna keep ticking down. But as you see now, I only have 2 HP left. The same thing there. I don't have a game over mechanic for that also. But I'll shoot this one and then we'll move to the next. And just look at this bar. It's going to go down when the timer starts ticking down. I have about, the way it's set up is that it has a starting point and this is the waypoint. And if the target reaches the waypoint, you will take damage. So currently, um, I have 2 with really short waypoints over here, and I'll show you why this system isn't really the best. And I have to kind of redesign it a little bit. But I'll just show you this. So now when I lean in, it's going to start moving and it's going to start ticking down. And there I took some damage. I added voice for the damage taken also, so that's really cool. I think I have like 4 or 5 different sounds, or maybe it was a bit more. So this one is supposed to be behind the wall, so that's why it's like so visible. But I'll just pay attention to this bar. I think that I should make this green section a bit thicker to be easier to see, because now it's still a bit thin. And this sprite is just a 2D asset. It's always facing the player or the camera. And these 2 waypoints, or these 2 targets, have a really short waypoint. They just move around the corner, so I'm going to take 1 or 2 damage. I don't know if I have I think the way I take damage is in a coroutine, so I probably won't take once. I didn't take any. I don't have any damage to take, that's why. Okay. Yeah, so that's it for the major changes. My footstep, I'm not really too happy with it. So I have 2 audio sources. One is panning to the left and one is panning to the right. So currently I only have the concrete sounds. So it's playing like a random sequence between the 2. Footstep left is the audio source and the footstep right. So it's randomizing back and forth between all of these 9 sounds. My idea is I was watching some YouTube clips and they recommend that you like let's see if I have a. They recommend that you tie the footstep audio to the animation. But since I don't have animation, I don't have a character, I can't really do that. So for now, I'm using the system. Let me just show you what I was talking about. Gone. The animation, you can add these little key events, which this one doesn't have, but this one does have. So you can choose which method that is attached to this object. So you can choose which method to, or which method to run, and these are all just sound methods. So that's how you would do it. So whenever your animation is on your left foot, you would play the left audio source and the right, vice versa, and continue like that. I was thinking of putting it into my camera sway because this line is the horizontal sway, and whenever the sway equals to -1, that's a left step, and +1 is the right step. But I couldn't get it to work, and it was repeating like in however many frames per second I'm at. So it was just like it didn't work. Maybe if I add some boolean, I can get it to work. Um, but I am quite happy with this footstep sounds that I have right now. I just need to make a system in which I can have a check what type of surface
Entering hostile territory.
It's suitable for this area with the parking lot, but this one is wood, so whenever I step inside, it should be wood. I don't have my map isn't set up in such a way that let's see if I have, where's my floor? This one should be like on a different layer or a tag perhaps. I saw one guy, he used a raycast from the foot to the floor, and whatever raycast hit, that was what decided which type of sound it would play. So if the raycast would hit the concrete, that's the concrete sound, and so on, which is a really cool way to do it. I'm thinking of something similar. Probably a tag, yeah, and the ground layer. I didn't change anything with the level. Um, I don't think. I've just removed stuff really. Let's see. I deactivated all of the top floor because it's so annoying when you're trying to do stuff inside. Let's see what else. I changed my waypoint system completely, and I'm quite happy with the new system. Um, I'll show you. Previously, I had it in such a way that I had a file called cover data, and every waypoint would need that script attached. And in that cover data, you would choose um, where your character would be when you alternate between cover and out of cover. And it got really confusing. I was trying to get around this corner, and it was like, which way am I leaning, to the left or to the right? And then, like, the character was leaning, like there's our left to this side, and then there's the character's left, which, yeah, I didn't really get it to work properly. Now I changed it to a better system where I have the waypoints, and the waypoints have a cover waypoint. So the character moves from this waypoint to the green one, in and out of cover. So this would be cover here and out of cover. And the way I do it is let's say this waypoint is the from the first if I want to change the direction that the character would look when they're leaning or whatever, I would just change this way or this cover waypoint's rotation settings. So that's a really nice way to do it. Um, and these red lines are just the debugs for how the rotations are set up. Um, and like one thing that I am aware of is that when we enter this room, like I'm completely ignoring this side. Like there could be anyone hiding on that side. But this map is just for playtest, of course. What else? Let's see. So the commander is attached to the waypoint or the commander voice. This first waypoint is the only one with a commander voice. I have, I think, 4 clips of the commander. Let's see. Yeah, I have 4 different clips. This is the one I use: entering hostile territory, mission accomplished, and good work, soldier. I'm thinking of using this one. Watch your ammo.
Watch your ammo.
It's really cool. I want to force the player to like empty their clip somehow, and then like give the tutorial of how you I mean, it's not really rocket science, but you press R to reload. Um, and yeah, I'll talk a bit about that. To open the door, you press E. So I want, whenever I get to the door, I want, first of all, the voice commander is going to play, or the radio commander.
Entering hostile territory.
And from here, I would like a canvas to appear with a little like, um, I don't know, like a mission statement or something where you have 10 targets, you need to have 90% accuracy, and you have this much time. Um, Talking about that, I should probably disable these two what's it called, uh, elements until we get into the door, because this accuracy, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It's just a placeholder. The score, I'm thinking of moving it to the left, just to like get more stuff out of the way. And this armor looks terrible in my opinion. Um, I'm happy with the HP uh, pictures. What else? Let me see my scripts. So first of all, I can show you my Trello. I didn't really change much here. Mm, shot damage. I'm not messing with that yet. Everything is a one-shot kill. Reload speed. I am available to change, and the max ammo. I don't remember if I talked about it last episode, but I did change. Let me just boot it up again. I did change from a 3D gun to a 2D gun, and also I changed the bullets
Entering hostile territory.
to a 2D sprite, and it's really cool because I made it in such a way that before I had a hard cap on 6 bullets, like it was in the inspector, like, but now I changed it in such a way that I have a script for my bullet manager. And this is the one that actually like prints the the bullets onto the screen. And what else? The gun manager is the one that holds the amount of bullets. Is it? No, it's not. It's in the bullet manager. Oh, current bullet count and max bullet count. And the max bullet count would be the one that would change if you upgrade like to a better magazine. Maybe you would upgrade to like I don't know, one at a time or something. Like the thing is that um, I don't think I'm ever going to have like more than 5 targets appear on the screen at the same time because that's a lot of targets. Um, but also, like I said about the shot damage, like maybe some of them will take more than one shot. Obviously, at least bosses will take more than one shot. Aim assistance, I don't know about that one. Maybe I'll just make the bullseye a bit bigger. Like, yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Move speed, I could change if I wanted to. Currently, I have the player does have a move speed. Sorry, but I am quite happy with this 3 setting. Like it's if I change it to 5, it's way too fast. But obviously, like I am not the best gamer also, so probably some people would prefer to have it a bit faster and run,
Entering hostile territory.
like really run in between the waypoints. Let me just lower the volume of that commander. And also, by the way, let me save and let me upload. What did I added? Added concrete footsteps. I do not want to lose another like 8 hours of work. Obviously, I didn't do the same mistake again, but it was at least 1 hour of work where I added the footsteps, I added the commander voice, I added the player taking damage also. Let's see, I have the grunts, and it's 10 different alternating, so it's playing a random of one of these guys. I'll show you where I got these assets. This is from the asset store, and like this guy is the best. Like this voice packs, they're free, but this one has like I don't know, like 30 different sounds, damage grunts, and for the this is the announcer pack, the entering hostile territory, and it's the same guy who made that one, so it's really cool. Let me check this one out. Maybe this one has reload. I want a ooh, yeah, this one is probably good. I need a reload sound because currently I am using my this one, my daughter.
Reload.
No, not that one. Sorry. This one.
Reload.
That's my daughter. The other one was me. This one. um, ammunition depleted. This one would probably be good. Let me just listen to this one. I don't know why, but it doesn't play. Um, Let me just check out this one. Ammunition depleted. That would be really cool if it's a good, or if it's a good like robot sound, because that's what I want. I was trying to make my own voice sound like a robot, actually.
Warning. Armor integrity compromised. Warning. Health levels critical.
Maybe this one would be cool, actually. To just like have like a robot voice that's your like UI warning you. because I am thinking of making this like a bit futuristic, the game. And where you're like fighting cyborgs and robots and stuff. What else? I did change a lot of stuff. Oh, the camera. I didn't even talk about the camera shake. Let's see. I'll show you. When I take damage, I have a shake that happens.
Entering hostile territory.
And a red little. The voice, the red, and the shake all happen.
Entering hostile territory.
Oh, I didn't. That should needs to be fixed. I could spam his. Yeah. I'll just add that to the Trello. Bugs. Only play voice once. Okay, so every time I upload to Instagram, I find some bug. Let me see. This one I did. I added the crosshair back. I had some issue with the crosshair. You see the white crosshair? It looks really
Entering
nice.
hostile territory.
I need a system. So let's say I have a white background, then you're not going to see this. So I need to be able to alternate between maybe 3 or 4 different crosshairs, black, white, and I don't know, like red or something. Yeah, I had some issues with the crosshair. So a normal crosshair, you're pointing on the top left, yeah. And this one, the one that was using in game, it should be in the center. So it needs to be there. And I don't know how much one of these boxes is supposed to be, but if this is supposed to be 32 pixels in one box, maybe that's why. But this is the setting I have right now, 32 to 32, which moves the crosshair from up here to down somewhere in the center. I didn't really play around so much with it. What else? So I added all of these voice and sound, and this pack has a bunch of different. I have grass, gravel, shoes, outdoor. I don't have wood. That's the one I'm missing. I need wood because inside the building is wood floor. What else? Mm-mm-mm. Uh, uh, uh. Kind of done, yeah. I don't feel like I'm done with this. This is one thing. PSX graphics. I don't know if I talked about it last episode, but I feel like the PSX type of graphics would be really cool. By the way, this is where I get most of my assets. The itch.io. Like I was talking about, I think in the last episode, like Metal Gear Solid is one of the inspirations, and this map in particular, like I would really want to have like a subway map. I feel like that would be a great place, like behind these pillars, like leaning and shooting, and people coming down. Like that would be really cool. And then the train passing by with enemies also. Yeah. So like this is really low poly. Like everything is just a big square. Um, I'll show you like a good example. Like this. Look at this washing machine. It's just like a big rectangle or cube. Yeah, so that's where I'm at in the project right now. Um, I do have an enemy script. I did play around with it in the beginning, but I haven't been using it because right now I'm using the target. And the countdown timer is the blue little is the target's blue. Where is it? This blue little bar. Um, yeah, I want to make this a bit thicker so that it's more visible. Right now, you only see the blue pretty much. And I want to add like friendly NPCs or NPCs that you're not supposed to shoot, just to like keep the player on his toes. Like maybe when you get here, maybe there's like a, I don't know, like a granny walking in the background or something. Um, what else? The biggest change was this waypoint system. Like I had to get rid of the entire cover data and I had to redesign the player movement to better fit or to fit with the cover system. Um, and yeah, not using this one anymore, I guess. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.